Hello, it's me, Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist, and it's almost Easter time, getting close, and I'm thinking about religion again, as I'm apt to do, and I'm an atheist. I don't necessarily like to call myself an atheist. I don't want to define myself by what I do not believe, but I call myself an atheist because it distinguishes me from people who think that there is a God. And I want to clarify that. I am an atheist not because I don't think that there's a God, though I don't think that there's a God. I call myself an atheist because I think that there is no reason to think that there is a God. I'm not against Christians. I'm not against Muslims. I'm not against Jews. I'm not against anyone who believes that there is a God. In fact, I'm not even saying that people who think that there is a God, I am not saying that they are wrong. I'm only saying that I, Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist, don't think you have a good reason to believe that there is a God. I've heard argument over argument over argument over argument, and it always comes down to one word: faith. If you need faith to believe something, that to me is not a very good reason for believing it. Because faith, by its very definition, is believing something that you don't have sufficient reason to believe. That's why they always said you have to have faith to believe that there's a God, because they realize that they have no actual reason to believe that there is a God. I'm not saying that there isn't a God. I'm just saying that there is not a good reason to believe that there is a God. So I want to say to all the Christians and all the Muslims and anyone who believes that there is a God, I am not against you. I am not telling you that you are wrong. I'm simply trying to encourage you to consider the things that you believe, the arguments that you use to express your belief, and how they may be flawed, and how someone like me might not believe these arguments. Anyways, it's a gorgeous day. I'm loving life. I appreciate everything around me. I don't need a God to have purpose. I don't need a God to have meaning. I love life just because it's gorgeous out here. Got my garden, everything's starting to come up. The plants are starting to grow. This is my favorite time of year. Anyways, I am Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist. And if you think that there's a God, you could be right. I just don't think you have a good reason to believe that. That's all. I'll catch you next time.